Good morning, everybody. Now that I've made everybody feel like it was Saturday night at the bar. All right. This is Saturday morning, in fact. Let me turn them lights on. Adam is coming in this morning, and he is going to start putting his engine in this thing. And I'm going to candid video him. I don't think he knows it yet. He should. He should expect it. But, you know, he should be here any minute. But yeah, look at that. Man, that looks good. Can't wait to get it all assembled and ready for final paint. Yeah. I'm going to leave this video hanging right here, and when he gets here I will bring you back, let you watch him work.
And it's weird because different lights, it's a lot brighter.
Yep. If I didn't know any better, I think Adam's trying to move in. You got parts everywhere, man.
What are you talking about? Actually, I don't. The one guy that's doing is with the trucking crew here. Yeah, not for yeah, that's why I'm down here. So get it done, so it's getting close. Stuff needs to clean up. Thanks. Yeah, they let me out like the Monday or Tuesday after. Swelling's starting to go down. It's healing up pretty good. Alright. Yep.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yes.
We gotta tear it apart one more time.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We gotta tear it apart one more
All
time.
the way back down. I gotta make sure. We may have another Gaussian feature in there.
Oh, here. I'm just coming back to driving. I have to get this. Oh, yeah, you're moving on. Like, oh, no. I'm probably not gonna be able to get all the water out of this.
That's fine.
Okay, you're.
There we go.
Far over one pump. Here, let me do that.
Let you do this.
The chain's bound up.
You got a history, let me do this.
Hey.
I saw that. That was,
I'll remember that.
I better get out of the way. What happened to your face, old motor? How am I gonna help you steer that in there? You want me to help you steer that in when it's never done before, it's brand new paint?
Well, no, the car's gonna hit down. I gotta get the firewall ready and everything else. I just wanna get the motor mounts on. Hold on. Everybody says you can't put a 4L80 in these cars without cutting the floor cleaners. You show you how it's done. Okay, Jess.
What, you want to do?
Back in the skin.
This back here?
No, the engine stand. Push it forward. You're gonna have to give it a shove. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. Keep going. Hold on. Wait.
You can't stop like that now.
I know.
What am I doing now?
There you go.
Hold on, guys. Ready?
Go on up.
I am. Okay, Gary, you holding it?
Yep.
Gotta go sideways a little bit, okay?
Not that way.
I'm gonna come back out a little, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I need,
This end's gotta come this way, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
good right there?
Yeah, now it's a little more straight. I'm trying to keep that off the tunnel.
You wanna get down any?
Maybe if you come back first.
Right, tell me when.
All right. There you go.
Alright.
Just a little bit more. There you go. All right.
I think we didn't paint that tunnel like that, huh?
Oh, I painted it last night. I didn't show it. Yep.
Ready?
Ain't got nothing to grab to, but yeah. What are we hitting?
We gotta go this way?
There you go.
Okay. In more or what?
Yeah.
Good?
Yep.
And put it down a little bit.
Yep.
Tell me when.
You're good. You can go down again. Yeah. All right. You should be able to go back and it should clear.
Ready?
Yeah. All right. Down.
That's why we got that on the firewall.
All right. All right. Down. down right there.
Hold on.
All right, yeah, push it up against your desk. Thanks. Hold that right there, okay?
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh.
Admin and Sprague can't swear.
All right, let's go back up a little bit.
Now,
All right, come on, let me look at this side. Okay, I might pick this side up a little bit.
This is their record. Oh, look, they're right here.
oh, we're sitting on the frame.
I think I got the motor mounts on upside down. If I
Yeah.
flip the motor mounts, it'll raise it.
Yep.
I'm only coming out far
I
enough.
wouldn't even come out. Let me throw a rag over top of that train and you can just bring it straight up.
Right.
Or a piece of
I
cardboard.
have that rag out
Well, we're gonna try to find something a
just
little
here.
thicker.
Oh, just thick enough?
Yeah, that'll work.
I was gonna say, you can also cut that cardboard up right there.
That's pretty thick now.
Let go of my shirt.
Don't do that.
All right.
Oh,
Ready?
goodness, no.
Yep.
Your hand is so in there.
It's all good.
A little slow.
Oh, I can move the motor, so.
This side.
That ought to give you plenty of room.
All right.
Alright, that might fall.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's enough.
Technical difficulties, guys.
That's enough stress on my head.
Here, unfold that a little bit over there. No, out this way. Go on out. Stop right there. Looking for that wrench I just had.
Right here, this one. The black one I put back in the hole.
Oh. No, that ain't it. I just had it in my hand, Gus. So it's somewhere close by.
Chris said, get the Sawzall, boys. I said, I prefer the BFH. It's noisier.
Yeah, right.
All right. I'm going to get my pieces packed in here.
What did I do with this stupid wrench?
I'll tell you
No,
what, that dog's
whatever.
going to mess around. I am going to bring her out here and leave her.
Your dog?
Yeah.
How'd she get stuck?
She goes under the deck trying to catch a coon.
Oh,
She can get under there, but she can't get out. So every time I've got to go dig a dang hole to get that dog out.
that was a quick hole.
I've done it enough, the ground's soft.
I'm trying to help you, Adam. I don't see it. Check your pocket. Check your pocket.
Oh, I know what I was doing. It would help to show people what I'm doing if I bring the camera back over. like a glove. Only if OJ's trying to put it on. I like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, I bet it does, Randy. I'm trying to find a socket I had over here.
Here's a socket right here.
That's it.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, perfect.
Okay, come on.
Should be able to get a bolt in that one.
Can we rock it down?
Hold on. We got the pad out of the way.
We're kind of right there on that one.
Alright.
Okay, now, bolts. I have cross member bolts.
Right there?
Yeah, let's try those. At least just to get something in them. These are cross member bolts.
There you go. Let me see the back here. How's that?
We may have to pick up on the transmission a little bit to get that in. Let's get this one started a little bit.
That one's gotta go way down yet.
Yeah.
How's it look front to back?
Well, that these slides, so we can.
Okay.
Real quick there.
We're back.
Which is my way again.
We're back the way we was before we put those shims in last time. So that's what it was. We got one side, not the other.
Right, but this is right here.
Something's bound up here.
All right, drop it a little bit. All right, pick it up a little bit. Yeah. Reject the training a little bit.
What? Not sure we're gonna do it.
I mean, if we got a... I used to carry a little jack in my truck too when I went to the home.
Let's just raise it up just a hair. Maybe I can slide up under and we'll just adjust that.
Yeah. You good?
Don't give me much jacking. How's that?
We're coming. A little bit more.
I'm not against the floor. See if I got a spike. Trying to get it from the back, right?
Well, I got this one in the back. That little hammer.
I don't know.
Jess, where's that hammer?
It was laying right
She's got
there.
it. Here. I got it.
What's up, Jay? There you go.
It's in.
Now this one is right there. Let me lift that down a little bit. Ready?
Yep.
You're on count.
Put the motor down. Just
Looks like it's going towards the driver's side.
yeah.
There we go.
That'll change when we put the tree out.
Yeah. You raise that transmission up, that'll clear. But you're in line now.
It's right there. You got a drift? You got a drift pin?
Just lay it here. Oh, there you went. How you doing today, Pop?
All right.
Can't get it in here. It's in the way. Now try it.
Right there. You might have to
Now try it.
what we need
This
to do.
mount. This mount, loosen this up and it'll let that twisting out. It's just barely
It's
twisted.
all loose.
That plate's loose from this one.
Actually, I might need to loosen that nut a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, if those were loose, I could get it to pull this way.
Yeah, that one nut might be tightened just a little too much. Where'd my wrench go? Black wrench, stick right in the ring.
Back in there.
See you, Louie. That's why we got those mads on the wall there, Rusty. Garbage. Hey, JG, what's up? You're in. What's your guy?
Each one of them. So we have
So if this doing that,
Well, how do you run cancel that engine laying behind the front? It's a little high in the front, we still gotta get the training on it and everything else underneath.
But you've got to give it some kind of idea.
A little bit more than 3 degree on that one, huh?
I tell everybody the same thing. Yeah, we're going to get I'm a restaurant. You want potatoes and steak, it's an upcharge. Okay, potato instead of french fries, it's all of it, that's an upcharge. You want to change up to half a sauce, it's an upcharge. You're out. And most people understand.
yeah.
Well, I don't care if you want it or not. I'm not going to do it. I always not. I'm not going to do it. This is not the way I know if you would do it. I don't need anything to say.
Is that just outside the country? Is that just north of town?
That's what. North neck of the road.
We're always at something here saying, I know it's you.
You remember that picture that I did? I told him I would be running with it. I would have He wants, you tell him it's private facility. He said if he wants to do it, you tell him what you're going to use for it. And anything extra, well, yeah, if they know. That's not a quote. That's, I tell it like my husband's, I think it should be off 15%. I never right now, so $1,200 to fix it. If it's a small, no big deal. But if it's major, I'll do the call. He got out of
He's never grown.
I'm not a veteran. He was out west. Very out west. He was in his 65 months. And he fell up over the hill and some got too much. But from here, so yeah, get home. 2 days later, he comes into the restaurant.
Hey, you know we never struck that rear end.
It's weighted pretty good.
Back in '86,
You ain't going right.
right, going to work, here. And this is a pawn shop down south. They fixed that car. 4 pound door and front fender for $700. And
Get off there.
Up to his own very far. I'm not interested, I don't know what to do with it. He went to the store for us.
Do you have a social
I can't say for sure.
redid it again.
Why?
Okay. So.
I'll do it for a bit. Oh, you have to move it out a little, up and out.
It's the same distance as that was. Well,
Now it's lower.
here's the last one that I did.
Yeah.
The pit is 1 inch lower. I got up this morning, I thought I can't let it go. So I cut them off and they did pieces 1 inch taller. So now I'll fill this in.
Take it, really.
Yeah.
Well, no.
It is.
I'm just saying, don't go for it.
Plus I tapped this. But it's only 36 minutes. No, 5, 6, 8.
Hold on. 16, for everything.
This one, I'm putting that on here. Grinds around so it doesn't look like a nut. Yeah. But I'm gonna put a pan in here. Yeah. You roll my logo in there. I'm gonna adjust that yet. It's hanging just a little bit. That might just be a matter of shifting side to side. Yeah, it's gotta get that way just there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to extend this bad boy.
Hey, did you see what JG said?
No.
I priced a set of gummy wheels for a guy yesterday, $2.99 each or $7.99 a set.
I can get them for 500 for all 4.
Well, these are getting welded on the VIX car.
Really, that much now?
Yeah.
I didn't buy these that long ago.
What, about 4 months?
Yeah. Alright guys.
Set your glasses down, but I'll wear you later. I have to lay mine in the same spot. If I don't, I'll let mine completely. Brush my teeth. In my mornings, I lay one of the guys.
Anyway, so what do we got? Wish I had a light. There's a little bit of room up there, as you can see. Green cooler. Airbag suspension. Brakes. Now, I did all the floor work, did all the frame work, all the suspension work. This is a factory pulley box frame. I had to replace everything from right there, up in that corner, all the way to the firewall.
Car's moving.
Is it going up?
I don't know. Hey, you gotta make sure this is pushed all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked over and it's doing this number above your head.
Thanks. You're my hero.
Oh, how cute.
But it uses split strip on it.
Right.
But anyway, that is the only floor pan I saved was the rear seat pan. You guys can see anything. That's all new. Rockers are all factory rockers. Yeah, nope.
Oh, that's right.
All the things, obviously I'm gonna have to hit it again. Oh, it's just awesome. Scratches, suspension on the bottom. golf lesson, but that's something I want to stay on. Really do want to try to slide it in for a little bit. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be
I'm saying that too. But yours has a cool factor. His is cool, but different.
Yeah, like
87 and 84, those two guys are like, they're cool, you know?
yeah. See, I think that's enough to get it out of there.
87 just did that cruise there in North Carolina last week. I was watching every second of that because of all the cars, you know?
Right.
Half hour after his thing went off, my dude up in New York that I did that maroon RSSS Camaro for,
Right.
said he was down there.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't see it in his video, but like 87 said, you know, he only had a short amount of time there.
Which cruise was that?
I can't remember the name of it. It was like all letters.
Huh.
But it sounds like a good time. I told him, I said, next year, let me know ahead of time. I'll see if I can't come down to it. Because basically it's a cruise. They'll go gather in one spot and then they'll go to the next spot and you might not even see the same car twice.
Right.
That sounds like a blast to me.
See, that's why I like going out of town to other cruises and stuff like that because there's always something.
Yep.
Now, I can't find a wrench, but what I do need is you got a 17mm socket?
Well, I don't know.
I'm missing a socket. That's one of them.
That's metric stuff, man.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the metrics. Half-inch drive.
Actually, hold on. Here we go. Here, can you help me out real quick?
Ready?
All right. Turn that off. No, we're loosening it.
Yeah, I know.
All right, go.
Yeah, Adam, we're loosening it.
I told you to go the other way. They're
You do stuff the hard way, man. I got impacts for this.
yeah, I know. There you go.
Pop!
All right, it was me.
I think they're both switched. That's the problem with the paddle.
Good.
Yeah, joke around.
I'm so glad about those pads. I'm so worried. Oh, come on, it just seemed to click.
Change the battery. Hey guys, we're going back in again.
I gotta get this bolt, I gotta find it real quick. Let me see that rod.
This? Did you move the mounts forward? Or the motor forward?
The motor has been
Oh no, it slid back.
Well, I'm just trying to get it lined in and we can pull it.
Right. So what I'm trying to say here is I purposely lied to you earlier saying this was the last time we was putting it in. Right? It went in, right?
You want it?
All right.
Okay, now let's
Take a little
let's
pressure
see
off.
if, no, let's see if we can tug it this way. Oh, let me jack the training up a little bit.
You're against the body now. I don't know if we'll move it. Oh. You moved it all the way in to where it's sitting on the cross member. But
Oh, what do you mean it's sitting on the cross?
it's sitting on.
Okay, so
The back of the tranny's going. There you go. It's still on it.
well, no, we still got room on the transmission to go up. Now, is it resting on it though?
Yeah, it's resting on it. Right there. Right at the center of the mount. But you don't need that much room in between. We can go back and that'll straighten some of that up. Yeah, you're making it worse. I seen it lift the motor on the mount. I mean,
Right. So this is the head we got to worry about.
right.
Okay, so let's. go
We can
back.
bring that head back to where it's. Let's see.
We might have too much.
You
We may
got
have
about
to pick
a quarter
up.
inch.
We may have to pick up on the engine a little bit. There we go. Ready?
That looks about the right distance. If you jack. No, you're up against that rib. So you're up as high as you can go with the transmission. There you go. You looks like you're down about a half inch.
Yeah, we're off.
How's your dipstick? Now you got
This is pinched in between the
you
dipstick.
got a half inch right there. You got a half inch on the lip down there. It's
If
touching.
we can go back, listen, so this is what I'm thinking. I can run the pick and get another set of plates.
You don't think they'd have any here
I've already looked.
today?
Yes.
Oh.
Before I came back, I looked. Now, O'Reilly said Pickwa's got 2 mounts in stock. We can pick this up another 1/8 of an inch.
So run 3 shims per side.
Right.
That there ain't enough, but I like the distances back there.
I do too.
And you can still go up
Right.
and still have room.
Should I run the Pickwa?
Probably be the easiest. Did you try AutoZone?
I tried AutoZone. I even tried the aftermarkets in the thing, and
What about Advanced?
tried Advance, tried O'Reilly's. I tried everybody over.
Wow.
None of them had them, but O'Reilly's. Everyone had to order them, but O'Reilly said they had them in stock in Pickwa.
That would get you up higher.
It never cleared the cross member final. Because
Right.
right now we're flirting with it.
Oh, it's touching over here.
It's touching, but we're moving it.
Right. It's not like it's sitting on it. It's
Right.
just touching it. I mean, that'd be probably the best bet.
Okay, I'll run the pickleball. And go get those.
It's 4 o'clock now.
I mean, the thing is the way this is working now, I just lined this engine up myself. If you go home, I can still get this lined up.
I don't want you underneath the car without me here, though. It's the only thing.
Well, I can get it lined up. We can leave everything the way it is, and if you want, I can stop by in the morning on my way out. We can throw a strap around that transmission. Or, depending what time it is, when I get done getting this all lined up, if you want to run over real quick, we can strap it and be done. You know?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
And honestly, you could always cinch the rest of it up later.
Right.
Because you open the hood, you can get the hoist in, because there's nothing up here. I can leave the lower apron off of it, and that's the only thing up front that's going to be exterior body.
Right.
I mean, it's in there, you know.
I'm gonna run and go get the other mounts.
All right.
I should be back by clock.
All right.
Let me swap them out, get them changed, set it in, see what it looks like.
All right.
If
That'll
we
work.
clear everything, and everything clears, then I'll leave it up to you if you wanna come down and strap the transmission real quick, or if you wanna wait till tomorrow. Because we're not gonna leave here until about 11 tomorrow.
Well,
We're just gonna hang around.
I'm only going to be here long enough to feed the cat in the morning.
Right, well, that's what I mean. I can meet you real quick in the morning, because it shouldn't take us but a couple of minutes to strap that
Right.
transmission. You know?
Yeah. All right. That'll work.
All right.
Okay, guys. Adam just had to run to Peckwood to get another set of motor mount shims. So I lied again. It's coming right back out.
So, why have we pulled the engine 3 times
Today.
today? Why am I coming back in a day and a half? It's all Daryl's fault. It's plain and simple. When I was gone, I left the engine here, and he messed with it. I have no other explanation.
All right. I got to straighten this out here. We got this motor in here. It's perfect. Perfect, guys. We got it in here, and Adam changed the color of the car again. So we got to pull it back out and repaint it. We got to sand the car down and repaint the car.
Wait till you see the orange and the black. Well, we're going to leave the black. Wait till you see the orange. And I'll tell you why it's getting repainted. I was reading some comments earlier. Are we done? Are you going to work? Okay, good. I was reading some comments earlier, and Rusty called it Ford Blue.
Ooh.
So, can't have that.
Oh, I'll tell
Now
you.
we got to go Chevy Orange.
I'll tell you.
See them
that's
rims?
the wrong thing to say, because that's not even Chevy blue. It's Mopar.
Yeah, it's a Mopar color. As a matter of fact, to be really specific, every color is a Mopar color on this car.
Yeah, they are. They are.
The black
In
is
fact,
a Mopar black.
The blue is licensed Chrysler color.
Yeah. Yep.
No, actually, the real reason he's coming back Monday is...
I miss Daryl. No, so we really do have to pull the engine back up. It is hitting down on the cross member. The oil pan is up against the cross member. Even if I do go out and get shims for the motor mount, it's not going to leave it enough room, any kind of twisting, torquing. The oil pan's going to hit it. With it being a cast aluminum oil pan, you run that risk of cracking it. And I don't want to be spreading engine oil all over the ground like some randy guy that I know in North Carolina.
And this is an X frame, so you have a small margin of error for your drive shaft. And if we raise the motor up more, you're going to put too much tilt to the motor.
Right. And these frames twist. So it's coming back out. We have to do some modifications to the front cross member, which really shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Nope.
But we have to pull it back out.
Earlier in the video, I did say we needed a BFH. We're going to use a BFH.
Yep, something around the 20-pound neighborhood.
Oh, and a liquid wrench.
Well, the metal's going to be liquid.
Yep. Yep.
Mr. Blue knows. The motor's positioned well. We got it as far forward as we wanted it. I just noticed we're even closer to the sway bar.
Yep. There's plenty of room behind the engine.
Right, and there's plenty of room above the transmission, but what I do want to do is I want to take the pinch weld and I want to knock the pinch weld back just a little bit. So
Enough to give it a softer edge.
right, and it gives the transmission, if it gives the transmission a ½ inch of room, so be it. A lot of people say you can't put this transmission in this car without cutting the floor pans.
We did it
It's
8
in.
times.
It's been in multiple, 5 times the first time we did it, 3 times this time, but it will go in. There is not much room above it. It's a very tight, very close transmission.
Now,
But it can be done.
only thing we want to take care of is right there. Now, this is an F-body pan, right?
It's an F-body pan.
So he did change the pan, so it is shallower here. That nub right there on both sides is just what the motor's setting down now. But with it up, there was a paper thickness of clearance underneath.
Except for this side actually hits.
Yeah, this side actually touches. This side just barely clears.
This side touches because the cross member's actually got a different contour to it.
Right. So we're just going to massage it into submission.
I'm going to talk to it very nicely.
With
And
the
if it
20
doesn't listen, then Daryl's going to make it listen.
with a 20-pound sledge and a torch.
This car has bit me from day one. I had a frame.
I don't think anybody's told him he needed to change the name yet.
No one's ever mentioned that. Found out the frame was bad. Junked it, got this frame. Read the books. All the charts and everything else, did all my measurements. Hey, you know, this frame, it matches up. Should go in. The books are wrong. 1960 frames are not the same as a 61 to 64. They are from the rear axle forward. Had to shorten it 2.5 inches in the back, move a couple body mounts around. That's been done.
Which that's actually a really simple and clean way to do that when you cannot find the correct frame.
Right, exactly. Because every single one of these are rotted. And when you do find a frame, and I got really lucky because this is a fully boxed frame. From the factory.
So this is a Canadian frame
Canadian frame.
because Canada always boxes their frame.
It's an Acadian frame.
Hey?
It's a Pontiac frame. Floor pans. That was where it first got me. Started grinding on a little bit of fiberglass work that was in the rear, and 6 grinders later that failed the concrete test, I realized I had to put complete floor pans in this car. So up on a rotisserie it went, frame came out. This frame got completely restored, and when I'm talking, it's dirty right now, but when you look at it, you can see the seam line on top of this frame from where it was hydroformed.
He will have to touch up the paint on it though.
Oh yeah. You can see the seam line. I mean, it's right there. It's clear as day right there. You can see
Yep.
it. Floors. I got lucky with the rockers. The rockers were in good shape. I had a couple of patches where the braces were. Other than that, the rockers are beautiful.
The quarters actually were in really good shape other than the lower.
Right. I laid a couple of patches in. He had to do a little work on them, but you know, it's why I had to hire a body guy because I'm not a body guy.
And the taillight area that looked like it backed into a block wall, and they
Yep.
built it with Bondo.
Yep. 7 inches of Bondo, according to some people. So I got the frame done. I got the floors done. I got the couple little patches I did in the rocker panel done. I decided one day, hey, let's take the drip rail trim off. I've already inspected the drip rail, it's fine, you know? Never realized the roof structure was shot.
And what he's talking about there is
Well, we had to
when
cut the
he
whole
took this piece here off that, you know, snaps up underneath, it was gone all the way across here and down the backside, which let all this loose. Up here is normally where they rot. This one was up underneath. And wasn't it rotting up here or something?
No, remember that we hated to cut this roof because
That's
the
right.
skin was so nice.
That's right.
It had a couple little dents in it, but other than
Yeah.
that, the skin
The,
was
the
beautiful.
only reason I had to come up here was to retain all this.
Yeah, because there's 10 layers of structure underneath.
Right. And I welded each structure in. I separated it piece by piece. That way it was just as strong as it was when it came from the factory. All this is welded back in just like original. I took this piece off. There's 2 more pieces underneath. I took those off individually, welded ground, welded ground, welded ground.
This car, no kidding guys, this car, I started talking to Daryl on Chris Mills' page, Busted Radio. Then I come over here, was checking his stuff out, and I says, hey Daryl, you feel like doing this roof job? He didn't think I'd ever come, I guarantee it.
Well, we
I
talked
was
what,
here-
a year and a half?
Just about a year and a half. Because I was trying to get to the point where, well, at that point the car was on a rotisserie.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it was, there was no way it was coming anywhere. And I wasn't about to haul it 4 hours or 3 hours across state on a rotisserie and bend it.
Yep.
So,
On Ohio roads.
yeah. So, when I finally did get the other roof, and I did get the car down here, I was here maybe an hour. And that's when we decided that, heck man, just do the whole thing.
Yep.
You know? Watching enough of his videos, seeing enough of his stuff, the couple of times I'd been down here and seen his work, the end products, you know,
Previous customers,
previous customers at the car show, your open house,
or as JG calls them, clients. I like to call them friends.
yeah, it sold me, you know, and
Dude, that fade,
who'd have thought I'd get a new best friend in the process?
right? That fade is wild.
You just see the amount of metallic in it when you look at it, you know? This car has got a heavy metallic in it. And I was watching you spray this, and the more I think about it, I feel bad for you when you spray this car. Because when you spray this car, I watched you spray in the roof. You gotta walk
Yeah,
the whole car.
yeah. When I do these sides, just like I did that one primer, when I did the first prime, I started at one end, went to the other, all the way back and forth.
That's gonna wear somebody out.
Yep. Yep. Believe me.
Because you can't, I mean, I've painted some cars in the past, so I kind of know what's going on. I know enough to be dangerous. I know enough to screw something up.
Well, I'll tell you, this color right here makes
But I
it
know what
worse.
these colors do.
A pearl. You cannot spray this quarter panel, come to the door, spray that door, and both of them match, because by the time you're done here and your overspray hits, you're done here and your overspray hits, right there is going to be different than the rest of the quarter.
Right, because you got to think, you got 3 mils paint here,
Yep.
and that overspray is going to add an extra mil. So
Yep.
you got 4 mils right here, but you've only got 3 here.
Yep. Just like when I got that run right there, which, yes, you cannot tell. That's what made me so mad that day. I shut the camera off because I knew how hard it was going to be to get it to match.
Yeah, at that point, you're just, it's kind of shooting in the dark. It's either going to
Yep.
work or you're going to have to sand it all
Yep.
back down.
Yep. At that point, it's either, if it works, perfect. If not, it's sand the whole roof and start over.
Yeah.
Because there's really no blending this with all that metallics and all that pearl. As you can see, as you move around, that color changes. And it's not candy, it's pearl.
Right.
All right, guys, I just wanted to end this video out just kind of giving you an overall of this car. This car has come a long, long ways.
This car is 30 years in the making for me. Since I was 15 years old. That first day I rode with my cousins. Oh,
And it's ornery approved. But yeah, this car has come a long ways. And just like our little YouTube family, the Snowman family, it's been snowing for over a year now. It keeps snowballing. But it's coming to a close. All right, guys. Till the next one, have a blessed evening.